Hey, yo, what up everybody and welcome to a new episode. For this episode we are gonna work on the villager trading hall. We're escaping the mob farm, we want to get straight to the end, we want the best enchants we can get. So we are gonna build a villager trading hall, and I have already prepared some stone here, so we're gonna build it over here in the water. So my main priority is gonna be librarians, and then we also get some clerics for redstone and lapis, and that should basically be it. I'm not gonna do like all the different workstations. We only want the priorities that we need to build Ender Dragon, and then we're gonna build a proper villager trading hall when we are gonna move our base. So yeah, let's just get at it and build our villager trading hall. So we started by laying out the outline of our villager trading hall. We decided to build the outline out of sandstone to match the desert theme. And here next we wanted to build some villager pods where the villagers will be standing. And then lastly, of course, the transportation of the villagers and dropping them into the pods which we made. Alright, I have finally finished almost all the enchants that we can have. I think I'm only missing a few enchants for the crossbow, otherwise we'll probably figure it out under the way. But now I think I want to get the last enchant here, which is loyalty free. So let's just grab that book and slap on a sign for this one. And this should be the last enchant. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go get a lot of emeralds, and we're gonna gear up fully. And then we should be ready to take on the nether and find some blaze rods so we can go to the end. We have ender pearls, that's not really a problem because we can just buy them. So yeah, let's go get geared up and get ready for nether. Alright, I just moved away a bit from the villagers so they don't make that much noise. But I decided to move down, I think there's 12 more villagers. I'm gonna make them all masons. That means that we will be able to get lots of different stuff. We'll get some chisel stone bricks, we'll get terracotta, and we'll also get some dripstone, some diorite, and andesite, granite, and quartz. And that's all what we're gonna need later for building. So I was thinking it was a pretty good idea to have all these like one-time uses of villagers down here, and we're gonna have like all the armorers and the chemist over there, and we are of course not gonna make this in our new base, maybe only the masons, but we're not gonna do the librarians again because it's like a one-time use. I'm gonna enchant all my gear once and then I'm basically never gonna use them again, so they're just here for aesthetics basically. And these are actually going to be a use for us because we will get lots of blocks from it, and we can also trade stone for emeralds. So I have just turned on our cobblestone generator and our auto smelter. So as you can see here right now, it's smelting lots of stone for us, which we will be able to sell for emeralds. So when I don't have any iron to sell, I will just do stone. And they will always be here for trading, so we can get lots of emeralds. So yeah, I'm just gonna go change them now, and then we will enchant all our gear with all the books that we bought. So yeah, that's the plan for now. Okay, so that's all our masons. We can just remove this pillar now, and then they should be able to trade. So yeah, oh, I thought he was gonna jump out. I was so scared. I spent so much time on getting all these villagers in place, and we're also gonna figure out a way we can turn down the sound because they are pretty noisy. So maybe we'll be able to do that with the client that I have. We might be able to turn down specific noise for villagers, but I'll just have to look into that. But yeah, now we got all our villagers in place, and as you can see here, we just need to do a few trades, so we can also get bricks, which is pretty good. So yeah, let's go and prepare to enchant all our gear. So we have finally prepared to enter the nether. And I would say that we are pretty much overgeared for this part already. And after some time digging, we were lucky enough to find another fortress. Let's just get okay, so we have 20 place rods right now, so we're just gonna stay a little longer so we can grab some for potions and also some other things later probably. So we can always come back also, but it's just easy when we're here, we get so many. Oh, another one, nice. Gold, some gold bar, I think that's nice. And a saddle, Some more another ward, nice. Oh, nice, that's nice. Okay, oh, what 2 weather skulls? Are you kidding me? Okay, we have to get those. What can we drop? What can we drop? Soul sand, who gives it? Oh, 2 weather, that's so lucky. We just need one more. Okay, one more weather skull, that should be possible. Okay, that was so lucky. Nice, the third one. Oh my god, I'm so lucky, I think. Now we can make the wither bus. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, let's just get out of here now. We can get one more. Okay, so we have 3 now. Oh my, that's so good. Let's just get out of here. 3 wither skulls. Nice. Okay, let's just get home. We got everything that we wanted. And way more. So not so far home. And then we are gonna make some ender pearls and see if we can get to the end. We're gonna store everything into our chest and we are gonna grab blaze rods. Blaze powder. Okay, we need a few. That should be fine. And let's go to the Eye of Fender. 20 Eye of Fender. Probably way too many, but better safe than sorry. What? Okay, it's right here. There's no interest from under the water. It's right here. Oh, here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I spy. Very, very cool. Okay, let's see. Can we find it quickly? I'm just gonna break the doors. Okay, there's a million rooms. Let's break the spawner. Nice. Okay. Alright. I'm ready. Let's drop this. This ready. Cobblestone ready. Lots of dirt. Shovel, we don't need that. Okay, let's go. So we get to the Ender Dragon fight and we were ready and prepared. It has been a long time since I fought the Ender Dragon, and for some reason I could not see the health bar. However, everything worked out fine and we destroyed all the pillars and we were ready for the final purge. Oh no. Oh, nice. Woo. Lodge. Oh, I'm so glad I brought Ender Pearl for that. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. Nice. Free the ants. Yeah, boy. Let's get that fat ass XP drop. Eee. Nice. I guess there's a way we can get the dragon egg, but I'm not sure how. Hey, that's pretty cool. I guess that's it. And there is the end portal. Very nice, very nice. So we find that I'm not gonna jump in, we're gonna go straight to End City and hopefully find a ship maybe. And here we have the dragon egg. Should be doable with just placing a torch under it. Nice, here we go, and we have the dragon egg now. So let's just go to End City. And let's just build a small perimeter around so we don't fall down by any chance. And then we should be able to just enter pearl inside. And here we go. So now we are at the End City. Okay, maybe we should try to crank up the render distance. Yeah, let's try that. Yep, okay, here we go. So we have a city over here. So I guess we're just gonna head this way. Oh, that is super dangerous. Holy. Okay, wow. We then started exploring the End City and acquiring some shulker shells, which will be to much use later. Also finding a second End City, which had the ship, and that meant we were able to have the elytra soon. We also had some intense fights with some shulkers that shot us up into the air, and it was almost fatal. And of course, we were also getting some nice loot chests. And here we go, the elytra. Diamond chestplate, diamond, gold, and of course, the elytra. Okay, I'm not sure how I can remember how to fly this thing, but we should be fine. And we're flying for the first time. Very nice. Let's just head back this way because this is where the end portal is, or the end gateway, because this is where we came from. So let's just make it sure and not die here. Nice. Okay, and put back on our armor. And then we will find the end gateway, so we can head home to base. And let's go through. Right, and now we should jump through the portal and then we are gonna finish the game. Yeah, boy! Thanks for watching. I'm just kidding. Let's just get through this and get back to base. Alright, okay, let me start away some things and we're gonna figure out what to do next. Probably a mob farm because we are gonna need gunpowder for our elytra. And probably a sugarcane farm is the next goal. So let's see where it takes us. I just have to figure it out and I'll take a small break now and I'll come back when I have found out what to do. So instead of starting on a mob farm, which I mentioned previously, I decided to expand on the sorting system within our base. Which of course meant redstone, repeaters, comparators, and lots of hoppers. Alright, so I have just spent a lot of time building item sorter. So you can see here we have tons of chests and we have lots of hoppers. And the iron farms, both iron farms, was really beneficial for this. I think I need to make like 150 hoppers, and we need to make a lot of comparators and repeaters and redstone. You can see there's like 4 stacks of hopper on each chest. And for now we only have iron sorted and some redstone, and over here we are gonna have like regular stone, normal stone, and then smooth stone. So There's still lots of items need to be filled in, but that's gonna be for later. And then we're gonna make like underwater way here, and they are gonna shoot up and fill up these automatically, so we don't have to do it manually in this chest. So that was a bit confusing for myself even, but yeah, we're gonna make like a water transport way, and then all the items are gonna be transported up to the chest, and they're gonna be got out through helpers and then sorted into all these different chests here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start preparing to build the mob farm, because we will need some gunpowder for our elytras. We can make rockets, so that's gonna be the plan for now. And I'm just gonna go and prepare. Okay, I have now prepared everything for the iron farm, and as you can see here, we have some bucket of water, some ladders, we have lots of stone slabs, and we also have some smooth stone, we have some dirt, and that's pretty much it that we need. I also have a box with redstone, but I'm not sure where it went. Oh, it's right here. So we have a box with redstone, lots of hoppers, some observers, redstone, chests, repeaters, and some dispensers, and some stone brick walls. So let's just grab these shelter boxes that we got from Dent. So that's finally nice that we are finally having them now. And then of course our redstone box. We also have a couple more. I think I have to go back sometime to get a few more helpers, because I only have like not more than a double chest in my inventory right now. But yeah, it's so convenient that you can just bring everything and that you don't have to run back and forth to get it. So it's really nice to finally have those. So I just have to find a location now for the mob farm, and I'm pretty sure this has to be on the ocean for... Okay, so I just have to find a location for the mob farm now, and I'm pretty sure... Right, so now we just have to find a location for the mob farm, and I'm pretty sure that this farm has to be on the ocean for the best rates. So I think it's just gonna be out here beside our iron farm. So while we're building, we're still producing iron ingots, and this should also be working at the same time, hopefully. So yeah, somewhere out here we're gonna build it, I think, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm just gonna make an extra bed, and then we are gonna figure out where to build it. So finally, next up is the mob farm, which we need to produce gunpowder to make rockets, so we are able to fly more frequently with the elytra. We started by laying out the chest area, hereafter followed up by a lot of building. The drop-in area for the creatures was more complicated than I thought, and I even messed up a couple of times facing the water, but at least it worked out in the end. Okay, so I think the farm is finally done now, and we're gonna test it shortly, but as you can see here, this is the design. We have a dispenser on the platform, and then we have like an observer, and then another dispenser. So when the redstone clock triggers on top, all these dispensers are gonna pull out water, and all the mobs are gonna be shut out. So I think there might be a mistake on this one, but I'm a bit too afraid to check it, so we're not gonna do that yet, but we will check that when the clock is running. And then we have the falling chamber, and then there's campfires on the bottom, and we have a collection system with chests. Yeah, let's go on top of the farm and start the redstone timer, and then you can see how it's working. Right, let's go turn on the redstone timer. You can see in here, this is the dispenser, and it triggers, and you can hear the water pull out, and then all the mobs are gonna get pushed down, and then they're going into the killing chamber, and then the water goes away, and then you will see mobs getting pushed down again. So it's working pretty good, and I think that's good loot already. And this is our AFK chamber, where we're gonna stand if we need lots of mobs. But now we just have the basics of the farm done, and we have the small water weight, which we can go down. So let's go down and look at the chest already. Okay, as you can see, we already have a lot of arrows, some gunpowder, some rotten flesh, bone, string, and spider eyes. But these chests are probably gonna be filled up pretty quickly, if I would assume. Yeah, we are gonna get lots of mob drops from this. So yeah, we are just gonna AFK this for a bit and get it stocked up on some loot. Okay, so I just emptied out everything, and then I'm gonna AFK for like half an hour to an hour, and then we will see how much loot we are getting from this farm. So I'll just go up in the AFK spot, and then we will see how much loot this will produce in half an hour. Alrighty, the half-hour mark is now done, so let's get down and check how much loot we have gathered over this period of time. Alright, so we got a few different things. I think some of the mobs ran out because I forgot to put down the buttons or these slabs down here. Alright, so I think some of the mobs ran out of the chamber here because these slabs were missing, so just put them down back again. But as you can see here, we got a few different items. We got some gunpowder, some string, arrows, some sugar, lots of arrows, bones, more string. Yeah, we got a lot of different items here. So yeah, it's pretty good. I have to do this test again because it was kind of fucked that this was missing, but yeah, so we got a few different good items. I was kind of expecting more, but yeah, I think it was because of the mistake, so that can happen. But we will try again some other time, but not right now. Alright, so with this finished mob farm, I think we are gonna stop for this episode, and I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna build for the next episode. It's probably gonna be a sugarcane farm or a slime farm. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll probably AFK up in this farm a little bit longer so we can get some more mob drops. And then we should also try to get our sorting system to work, but we need way more items for this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it, so remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, write a comment, or you can just like, I don't give a shit. Have a good one. Bye.